What we're seeing in Dubai right now is something the region rarely experiences. Continuous heavy rain has transformed streets into shallow waterways, with water no longer disappearing into sand as it normally would. Instead, it's spreading across roads, open areas, and residential zones. This unusual behavior is a reminder that even cities built for dry climates can be overwhelmed when rainfall exceeds design limits. The water isn't rushing violently everywhere, but it's persistent, and that persistence is what's causing disruption across daily life. Inside Dubai, the impact is especially severe. Wide paved surfaces and dry soil prevent water from draining naturally, leaving it nowhere to go. Drainage systems fill quickly and then overflow, allowing water to collect across intersections and neighborhoods. Movement through the city slows dramatically, not because of panic, but because conditions simply don't allow normal travel. It's a slow, spreading flood, and that makes it harder to predict and harder to escape. On major routes connecting different districts, drivers are encountering rising water with little warning. Some vehicles manage to push through cautiously, but many stall as water reaches sensitive engine components. Each disabled car creates a bottleneck, backing up traffic for long distances. In many cases, drivers park where they can and continue on foot through shallower sections, turning ordinary commutes into careful, step-by-step journeys.
Public videos coming out of Dubai show streets that resemble narrow canals more than roadways. Underpasses, roundabouts, and low-lying road sections have become collection points where water gathers first. Flow from higher neighborhoods funnels into these areas, sometimes reaching depths that are clearly unsafe. Authorities respond by closing access and redirecting traffic, trying to keep at least a few main corridors open as conditions continue to shift. Floodwater doesn't stop at the main roads. Inside residential and commercial districts, it follows side streets and footpaths into compounds, service roads, and underground parking areas. On ground floors, residents and shopkeepers are lifting belongings onto higher shelves and placing temporary barriers at entrances. These small actions reflect a calm, practical response to a situation that arrived faster than many expected. One striking detail in many recordings is cooperation. People help move goods, clear debris from drains, and guide others through safer paths. There's no sense of chaos in most scenes, just steady problem solving. When floods move slowly, they allow time for human coordination, and that cooperation becomes a critical part of how communities reduce damage and risk. Transport access to Dubai International Airport is also under pressure. Some approach roads are partially flooded, forcing traffic to slow significantly. Ground teams are monitoring water on service roads and near operational areas, while airlines adjust schedules in response. Flights are resuming gradually, but delays and cancellations remain, reminding travelers that weather impacts don't stop at city limits. While Dubai faces the most disruption, Abu Dhabi is also dealing with flooding. Several roads and neighborhoods there are seeing standing water, forcing traffic to divert or move at very low speeds. Residential compounds are experiencing similar challenges, with water entering low areas and parking structures. The same protective measures, lifting belongings and blocking doorways, are being used there as well.
Hello boss, salam alaikum. Me today no come job no coming today. Me water too much, road, water too much.
Public safety messaging across both cities has become consistent and clear. Authorities are urging residents not to drive through water of unknown depth and to avoid fast-moving flows. Even shallow water can hide open drains or debris. The guidance emphasizes patience and caution, recognizing that most injuries during floods happen when people underestimate what looks manageable. During the peak of flooding, many schools and workplaces have shifted to remote activity. Reducing the number of people on the roads lowers risk and allows emergency services to focus on the most critical areas. This response mirrors what's seen in other flood-affected regions worldwide. Less movement means fewer emergencies and faster recovery once conditions improve. Across Dubai and Abu Dhabi, cleanup and assessment are already underway where water levels allow. Streets are being cleared, buildings inspected, and infrastructure checked for damage. Officials are tracking where water gathers and how it moves through urban spaces. These observations will shape future decisions about drainage capacity, road elevation, and flood protection. Weather experts note that rainfall events like this are rare for the region but not impossible. When moist air and unstable atmospheric conditions align, storms can deliver intense rainfall over short periods. Systems designed for lighter precipitation can quickly become overwhelmed, especially in cities where natural drainage is limited. What makes this flood especially challenging is its unpredictability. Some neighborhoods not normally affected saw water rise within minutes, while others remained mostly clear. This uneven pattern complicates response efforts and reinforces why residents are urged to stay informed and flexible as conditions evolve. Emergency services remain fully mobilized, coordinating with municipal teams, police, and transport authorities. Their focus is on protecting lives, managing traffic risks, and preventing secondary incidents. Even as rainfall eases in some areas, officials stress that conditions can change quickly and vigilance remains essential.
Brother, please take this.
Longer term, this event will likely influence how cities like Dubai and Abu Dhabi plan for future weather extremes. Drainage upgrades, revised building standards, and improved flood monitoring may all be part of what comes next. Each flood becomes a case study in how urban environments respond under stress. For now, residents are encouraged to follow official updates, avoid unnecessary travel, and respect safety closures. Floodwaters may recede, but risks remain until systems fully recover. Thank you for watching our channel. If you found this report helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue bringing verified updates and calm, clear coverage of nature's most intense moments. Stay informed, stay prepared, stay safe.